Bonjour tout le monde. Hello everybody. It's Wednesday. It's been a crazy day here. Packages just keep arriving. So we have some new stuff for you today and some new stuff for you on Friday. And it's been just a lot of fun. I will tell you that we've got some restock of Honeybee and new stuff. We've got restock of Altenew and new stuff. We've got restock of Spellbinders and new items. So we are going to have a look at all of that. Oh, I did want to show you something. Yeah, I'm going to go grab it to show you. Okay. Erin?
Yes.
I'm going to go grab something up front. Okay, and I will be right back. Guys, come with me. I'm just grabbing the Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine because I was looking through it. C'est la dernière fois qu'ils vont faire cette revue. So Scrapbook and Cards Today, sadly, it is the last release of that magazine. And because of that, when I was flipping through, it had what I might put down as my favorite for this week, since we have them back in stock. Bonjour, bonjour tout le monde qui dit bonjour. Voilà. Je vais le prendre. Puis, je vais vous montrer. Il faut que je trouve la page. Mais ils ont fait des cartes avec une de mes préférées de... Ce mois-ci, cette saison. It's not even Christmas, but it came out just a little while ago, and then it was out of stock for quite a while. Can anybody guess? I'll say it was from LDRS. Can anybody guess which one I'm talking about? Which stamp set? Hi, Leah. So, hello. Bonjour à tout le monde qui dit bonjour. So, hi Marie-France, Antonia, Céline, Sylvie, Ariel, Star. Donc, bonjour tout le monde. And I am going to flip the camera now. So, this is the magazine I'm talking about. Okay? C'est la dernière sortie de Scrapbook and Cards Today. So we're sad to see them go after like 20 years. But in here, I came across my Fuzzy Wuzzies, okay? I love the Fuzzy Wuzzies. Mais quand on les regarde comme ça, on dit, c'est quoi ça? On a une carte qui nous reste comme échantillon. So we have one card that we still have as an example. Because as I've told you guys, our cards have been disappearing lately. And if anybody happens to come across one, maybe by accident, you had it with you at the cash and we put it in your bag by accident. If you come across one of our cards, please, we'd love to have it back. Donc, si jamais, parce que souvent, vous amenez une carte avec vous pour dire, OK, commande-moi ça. Puis, c'est possible que par erreur, nous autres, on le met dans votre sac en partant. Si jamais vous le trouvez, on aimerait bien le reavoir. So, if ever that happens, please, we'd love to have them back. All right. So, that being said, this is our Fuzzy Wuzzies. Okay. And you get the glasses, la petite lettre. Vous pouvez voir en arrière. Ils ont fait une carte où ils sont sur les lunettes. So, you get a die with this too. Il y a une matrice avec ça aussi qui fait les yeux, les jambes, les pattes. So, it does all of that for you. And so here, I found the Fuzzy Wuzzies. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Et voilà une autre ensemble de Fuzzy Wuzzy, une autre carte de Fuzzy Wuzzy. They are the cutest. I don't care what anyone says. Nobody's going to change my mind on that. They are the cutest. Une autre carte qui nous manque, c'est ceux-là avec la torsade. Ou avec la... pas la torsade, je pense que c'est plus comme une tresse. So with the braid here, do you see how that was done? So we have the braided die in stock. Donc, le matrice qui vous aide à faire ça, sur le côté de votre carte, nous l'avons en stock. So we do have this die in stock. Unfortunately, we do not have the card any longer. On avait 2 échantillons avec ça, puis les 2 nous manquent. So the 2 of them are missing. So anyways, that being said, you can see here what that braided die, the effect of the braided die. So when I was flipping through here, I said, I have to remember to show everybody because those were the 2 hottest items of the release. Ceux-là étaient les 2 plus populaires de toute la sortie. So they were the hottest dies, the hottest pieces. The Fuzzy Wuzzy stamp and the braided edge die. Facile à faire avec le matrice. So easy to do with the die. It's incredible. All right. So, yeah, it's a beautiful book. There's lots of great stuff in here. Lawn Fawn, which we also have received restock. It'll be up on our website soon. So today, tomorrow, as soon as we get a chance to open the boxes, they will be up on our website, le restock. Donc, si vous attendez quelque chose en commande spéciale, nous allons le réserver. Mais si vous avez juste manqué quelque chose, vous pouvez le commander probablement dès demain. So, that was the build fox avec les chapeaux de Noël, avec les accessoires de Noël, dans le bas de Noël. So these were like 3 or 4 different dies here that made that. It was beautiful. So all that's back in stock, should be up on our website probably tomorrow. And then we'll be all set. All right. Then I have these 3 Hero Art background stamps. Now, we have a bunch of Hero Arts background stamps that maybe you guys aren't aware of. These are rubber stamps, and they are very, very good quality and very easy, tellement facile de faire un fond de carte. Okay? So, vous pouvez faire un fond de carte juste avec de l'encre, c'est beaucoup plus subtil, ou vous pouvez le faire avec de l'encre et la poudre embossée. Donc, les 2 sont très bonnes, les 2 façons. So here, Erin just pulled up something very cute to show the jingle bells in the background there. So, c'est vraiment neutre. It's very subtle, so that, and neutral. You're not supposed to ring it. Okay, so that one is really, really cool. Okay, so next. Then you've got this one with the reindeer on it. Donc, on voit l'écriture en arrière. You see the script in the background? So there's no need to read it. It's just a background. Okay? Donc, vraiment joli. So that is the Jingle Bells. Of course, they write it in the smallest possible. Jingle Bell script bold print. Okay? Very cool. Another one that is extremely popular would be the one with the Asian script on it. It is called Calligraphy Bold Prints. I don't know, so maybe it's not asiatique. Moi, j'ai pensé peut-être c'est asiatique. Il dit c'est la calligraphie. Et voilà. Encore, Erin était vite. Elle a trouvé un exemple avec. Donc, c'est la seule qui l'ont. So you can see how beautiful it looks in a background. Okay? So, really, really nice. Et ceux-là sont tous en caoutchouc. So these are full rubber stamps. And last but not least is this beautiful snowflake one. Ce que j'aime de ça, et oui, je sais qu'on a tous un flocon de neige ou un fond de flocon de neige dans notre stash. Mais ceux-là, je vais dire, sont un peu différents. Je trouve que ce sont pas les flocons basic. Donc, sont un peu différents. La personne qui l'a dessiné. So this one is called Hand-Drawn Snowflakes, Bold Print. Et comme j'ai dit, la personne qui les ont dessinés, the person who designed these or drew these, really took a lot of care in making them different. Okay? Donc, vraiment, vraiment unique. OK? Voilà une belle fond. Donc, ça, c'est quand je parle de teinte sur teinte. When I talk about stamping tone on tone, that's what I mean. Un bleu pâle sur un bleu pâle. There it is, stamped on, looks like foil paper. Oh non, ça a l'air que c'est sur un acétate avec une lumière en arrière. Ça, c'est la même carte, encore avec le fond. And that's the beautiful stamp. So really, it is just gorgeous. So those were a must-have for me, these 3 stamps. We have other beautiful backgrounds from Hero. And qu'est-ce qui est plus fun de faire? C'est de mettre une par-dessus de l'autre. Donc, imagine sur une papier craft, tu l'étampes ça en brun. Puis après ça, tu prends du blanc. Puis tu l'étampes les flocons par-dessus de ça. Tu vas faire votre propre fond différent. So imagine you took this and on a craft paper you stamped it in, I don't know, a light brown of some sort. And you stamped tone on tone with the script. But then you took the snowflake stamp, you inked it in white ink, and then you can either emboss it or not. But you stamp it in white ink right over top of this, and you've now made your own kind of mixed media background or card background that is just stunning. So, n'oubliez pas que vous pouvez mettre un étampe par-dessus d'un autre, toujours. So, you got to keep that in mind because people forget that. Impression Obsession used to do it all the time. La compagnie Impression Obsession, ils ont toujours layered leur fond de carte. They never kept just a plain background. They always put something else on top. So, just a suggestion, but I think that and that would look stunning together. La, 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 la. Snow Notes is back in stock. Okay, sont de retour en stock. Les Snow Notes. Very, very cool. And I don't know if Erin has one here, but I remember that Odette made something. Elle a fait quelque chose en utilisant les Snow Notes. C'est Odette ou Véro? Un ou l'autre ont fait quelque chose en utilisant les Snow Notes. Oh, c'était Véro. Mais pour Halloween. So she made the Snow Notes, but for Halloween, and it was really cool looking. I hope she puts it on Création. So very cute. So that is back in stock, the Snow Notes. Another one that we've waited a long time to come back in stock is the Happy Halloween Bewitched die by Simon Hurley and Spellbinders. Okay? C'est de retour en stock et je vous jure que vous allez utiliser le chat toute l'année. Il faut pas attendre juste Halloween pour l'utiliser. So you will use that cat over and over and over again because just look at him. He's cute just on his own. So very cute. You can put little eyeballs in him, you know, like either put glossy accents over there or just get googly eyes, but really, really a beautiful, beautiful die set. Then we have our beautiful Barn Star, I believe it's called, Barn Star Wreath. Et tout ce que vous voyez sur la carte est inclus avec cette matrice-là. Donc la boucle et tout le feuillage. So the bow and all of the leaves and everything around there are all included in this die. So that's the die. Et il y a deux différentes étoiles que vous pouvez faire. Donc, vous pouvez faire une étoile comme ça. Et aussi, vous pouvez changer les morceaux pour un dessin comme ça. So you have two options of designs to put in there. Okay? Et toute la feuillage. So this also, chaque fois qu'on le reçoit en stock, il part vite. So that is this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Then we've got our bucrou. Okay? This also, we waited a while for it to come back in. Je sais, Halloween est proche, mais Halloween revient chaque année et ces fantômes sont assez mignonnes qu'il faut les recommander. So these ghosts were just too cute with his little tie and his little monocle. You can't not have it. Et comme Halloween revient chaque année, il est jamais trop tard pour avoir une matrice comme ça. So that is again de Simon Hurley et Spellbinders et ça s'appelle Boo Crew. Et ça c'est le vrai format des fantômes. So that is the actual size of them because they're telling you c'est à 100%. Okay, beautiful. And then we've got, quelqu'un m'avait demandé pour les notched corner frames. Notched corner frames, les cadres. Et il m'en reste un ou deux parce que sont trop beaux de pas commander plus qu'une. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do they agree with me? 10 matrices dedans. So 10 dies. Now, Spellbinders, I don't know if they have a release date for this. Have they already showed their Halloween online, their Wizard of Oz online? So, voilà. Ça, c'est The Wizard of Oz. Mais plus important, c'est le plioir de gaufrage des poppies. C'est des coquelicots en arrière? Ou les pavottes? No, c'est pas les pavottes. So, remind me guys, poppies are, okay, beautiful, beautiful. Et ce qu'ils ont utilisé ici, c'est l'envers de le plioir de gaufrage. So here they actually used the back side of the embossing folder. So même si tu veux rien savoir de le Wizard of Oz, vous avez au moins besoin d'avoir le plioir de gaufrage. So you need at least the embossing folder because poppies are not just, why are my comments not rolling? Okay. Poppies are not just for the Wizard of Oz. Poppies are gorgeous all year long. Okay. And for anything. So there's that. Then we've got their Wizard of Oz collection. So here's the poppy. This is the poppy folder. Et il y en a des matrices que vous pouvez aussi enlever, ou pas enlever, découper des fleurs, just comme tel. So you see, and they show you which one you should cut out with that, with the die. So beautiful, beautiful embossing folder. Okay, and here too, they're showing the back side. Next, ils ont fait une matrice à découpe et c'est comme un border. Tu peux le voir ici. So that is their silhouette die that they made to go with this. Donc ça c'est en silhouette. Ça s'appelle Wonder of Oz Silhouette. Okay, Wonder of Oz Silhouette. Après ça, ils ont fait des autres morceaux pour cette collection. C'est des des morceaux de better press. So again, you need to have a machine. Il faut avoir la machine better press ou glimmer pour utiliser ces matrices-là. So you will have to have better press or glimmer in order to use these products, ces produits-là. So I'm just going to take them out to show them to you. They seem to be stuck in the bag, which is always fun. Voilà. Okay, so ils ont fait les femmes. So they call this one Dorothy and the Witches. Donc on a le Dorothée, Toto, puis Glinda, et Alpha, mais pas Alphaba, but the Bad Witch. Okay, the Wicked Witch. Donc ça c'est le Wicked Witch, ça c'est le Good Witch, and here we've got Dorothy. Okay, donc voilà, et sont des matrices sont les plaques pour le better press. They are plates for the better press. Oui, il y en a aussi les matrices qui matchent. Et les matrices, on utilise dans une machine régulière, mais les plaques, faut être utilisées dans un better press ou une machine à glimmer. Okay? So, unfortunately, if you don't have a better press or a glimmer, you can use the dies, but the dies don't look like much without the plates. Okay? So, just remember that. Donc, ça, c'est une. La deuxième, c'est les personnages de The Cowardly Lion, le Scarecrow, et le Tin Man. I love him. He is so cute. Donc, c'est Tin Man, Scarecrow, and Lion. Et ça match avec la prochaine sortie de Graphic 45. Il est déjà sorti, mais on n'a pas reçu nos boîtes encore. So this matches the newest release from Graphic 45, which is a Wizard of Oz release. And again, il y en a 3 plaques, 2 là, puis une ici, et 3 matrices. Encore les plaques, il faut avoir un better press ou un glimmer. So you have to have a better press machine or a glimmer machine to use these. And then thirdly, last but never least, les souhaits. So then we have the sentiments of the Wizard of Oz. The Wonder of Oz. That's what it's called, the Wonder of Oz. And I can't read them in the bag, so I'm going to pull them out. And here we go. So, a wicked friend like you is rare. True courage is facing danger when you're afraid. Good friends are the best travel companions. No adventure is complete without you by my side. So really, really some beautiful ones.
Oops, sorry. That's my fault.
Erin had a sample, and then it disappeared. So there's the beautiful sample of the Cowardly Lion. He doesn't look very cowardly there. So really, really nice. Then here's the Scarecrow. Isn't he cute? And then we have the Tin Man. So really, really, really nice. I love the way they did that. There's Dorothy. So, ils ont mis chacune sur une couleur différente. So I love tone on tone. Moi, j'aime monochrome aussi. Donc, ça, c'est monochrome. I love how they did that. Okay. So, those are beautiful. Okay. And then we have new Dina Wakley inks. Okay. So, these, ils ont annoncé ceux-là, ça fait un petit peu de temps, mais il vient juste d'arriver chez Spellbinders et maintenant chez nous. So, these just arrived at Spellbinders and therefore to us as well. And that is marine, eggplant, olive, and Sedona. Beautiful colors. And here we've got fur, ruby, so true Christmas colors there. Everybody needs those. We've got lime and syrup. Lime and syrup. I guess lime syrup. All right, so you've got the bundle of the Wizard of Oz, you've got the border of the Wizard of Oz, and then you've got Dina's beautiful new ink colors.
Earthy.
So this is the earthy one with Sedona and those gorgeous, gorgeous tones. And then the other one is called Festive, à cause de les couleurs pour Noël. Donc, c'est Festive Ink. Et encore, elle les a étampés avec une plume. So you can see how beautiful those colors, and they could layer together. Donc, les couleurs. Et oublie pas que même ça dit sont des encres pas Better Press, vous pouvez utiliser comme vous utilisez les encres archivales. So even though these say they're Better Press ink, it doesn't mean they can't be used anywhere else. They are permanent and waterproof, just like archival inks. So you can buy these inks and use them just like you would use archivals. If this is Dina's way of having archival inks, but because she has Better Press, they made them in the Better Press collection. Okay? So there we go. So that is what came in from Spellbinders. So good job, good job. Now we're going to move over to Altenew. So again, we got a few things back in stock. Oh yes, et on a les re-encreurs pour ces encres-là aussi. All right, so Altenew just brought out their own glue. I've not tried it, but it says it's an extra fine nozzle. Okay, donc un petit bout. Dries clear. It's a strong bond, fast drying, multi-purpose craft glue, suitable for paper and wood. Okay? Donc ça c'est une boîte de colle. Si vous aimez essayer des nouveaux colles, ça dit fine tip, strong bond, versatile. Okay? Donc voilà, et vous pouvez voir que c'est vraiment comme une aiguille le bout. So you can see that needle tip. So that is called the glue. Il y en a 2 onces, non, 1,50 millilitres dans la boîte. All right. These went very quickly, the mini sentiments embossing folder from Altenew. So I just ordered it back in stock. Now this guy we've been waiting for a while. Le petit écureuil. Isn't he cute? Oh my goodness. He is so cute. And that is him right here. Donc voilà. So this is the Mini Delight from September, I believe. And that is the little écureuil. And there are the leaves. Donc toutes les feuilles viennent avec. So that is the beautiful leaves that you will get. All right? And you can see how nice they are. Look at that. They are gorgeous. You get a lot of detail. Et voilà des échantillons de Altenew. Look at that. Really gorgeous in colors. Incredible. Ah, très, très, très joli. Vous pouvez utiliser seulement les feuilles. Là, ils ont mis un plioir de gaufrage en arrière. On peut ajouter les feuilles. So you can see all sorts of beautiful stuff. Okay, donc really, really très pratique. So that is a beautiful, beautiful set. Okay, so that is the garden, well, they call it the Garden Friend Stamp and Die. Okay, et c'est le Mini Delight. Then we have the nesting circles. Now, I got this in because of samples I saw on their site. So let me see if I can pull up the sample. let's see. This one is called Nesting Circles. All right. So nesting circles. Found it, guys. So just the card that they had right there. Come on, pull it up for me. There we go. Look at this. Donc, ils ont utilisé 2 cercles pour faire un cadre. So they used 2 circles to make a frame. How beautiful is that? Ah. And then you've got those beautiful leaves in there. Ça ici aussi, on va voir cette plioire de gaufrage dans un couple de minutes. So really, you can see they're just using circles, petit cercle. So these are nesting circles. That's their fireside pit, fire. Oof, I forget the name. Voilà encore les cadres. So you can see here they used it for the base of a card. Plein de cercles là. So you can do so much, putting them through embossing folders and then cutting them out, or cutting them and then putting them in an embossing folder. Là, ils ont utilisé une moitié de le cercle pour faire la look d'un chandail. So, all sorts of ideas. Et oui, le plioir que vous voyez ici est de retour en stock aussi. All right, so that's the nesting circles. There are a bunch of them there, okay? Now, the majestic maple tree. I'll tell you a few things. C'est fantastique, okay? Il est vraiment beau. Il est incroyable comme il est beau. Il vous montre exactement comment l'assembler. But just look at how many different ways people used this. It is gorgeous. C'est gros. Il y a plein de différentes façons de l'utiliser. So you can see that. It is just, là, they used it as winter bushes. I mean, really. Vraiment. Plein des idées. Et toutes ces idées, all of these ideas are right on Altenew. So here's the thing. By the time this finally came back in, il était tout réservé. Donc, il me reste un. Mais aussi, il faut savoir que c'est une matrice de 60 $. Parce que les morceaux sont assez grands et l'arbre elle-même est, I wonder if they don't say it here. Erin, can you just check if they give us the measurements of the finished piece on here? Mm-hmm. Let's see, maybe I can find it in their description. Let's see. They talk about everything you can use it with. Oui, die dimension 4 pouces x 4.2. Donc, 4 pouces x 4.2 pour le matrice. Donc, assez grand. So it's really a large, beautiful die. OK? Vous pouvez mettre 1 ou 2 couches de feuilles. Vous pouvez mettre 3. Vous pouvez continuer comme vous voulez. Mais il vous montre les étapes. Tu mets une set de les feuilles, l'arbre, un autre ensemble des feuilles, un autre et un autre. So these just layer one on top of the other, just beautifully. And that takes us to this, the cozy sweater embossing folder. I showed you, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. You won't be able to live without this. You really won't. Ça va changer la vie pour l'hiver. Ou vous pouvez me tricoter un, mais voilà. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? Même en blanc, toujours élégant. Là, ils ont mis sur les cercles. How gorgeous is it? Ils ont mis en arrière de l'arbre, mais on ne peut pas le voir. So you can see how gorgeous. Le blanc encore. So, et ça a l'air comme ça. Vraiment joli. Okay? So, gorgeous, gorgeous. Then back in stock is the textured tile. I think I did it already, Erin. Back in stock is the textured tile. Now this one is just beautiful. I told you guys when it came in that it was my favorite. I still stand by that. I love the cozy sweater, but she paid them already. Okay. Then we've got the double-sided adhesive sheets. Now this is a pack of 10, okay? So this is a pack of 10 that avant, nous avons un paquet de 5. Ceux-là, c'est un paquet de 10. J'ai jamais vu le paquet de 10, mais quand je l'ai vu, je l'ai commandé. Okay, now let's move on to Honey Bee. All right, so firstly, I don't know about you guys, but I love Honey Bee's gems. Okay, les bijoux de Honey Bee pour mettre sur nos projets. Ça, j'aime tellement. All right, so I got back in. Dans les bijoux, j'ai le Crystal Clear Mix. J'ai le Harvest Hues. Et j'ai le Aurora Borealis. Okay. My desk, maybe. Gingerbread gem stickers. And the North Pole gem stickers. Okay, after the video. Then we've got the pearls. Okay, so we've got pearls. Harvested hues. Look at these colors. I just love their pearls. These are called warm pearls. Donc, ça va avec toutes les couleurs chaleureuses. So these go with all the warm colors. And then, of course, they also go with the cool colors. Donc, ceux-là va avec toutes les couleurs plus froides. Okay? Then we've got the true pearls. Okay? Voilà, les true pearls. And then we've got the winter pearls. Winter pearls. Les métalliques. So these are the metallic pearls. Après ça, nous avons Fall is in the Air. Aussi les perles. And then gingerbread pearls. Gingerbread pearls. And North Pole pearls. Really, really beautiful. Okay, so that's all the gems that came back in stock. L'autre chose qui est revenue, c'est les étampes de les ginger jars. OK? Pour ceux qui ont acheté le matrice ou le pochoir, ceux-là, c'est les étampes pour mettre de beaux dessins comme chinoiserie sur les ginger jars. So, very, very pretty. And that is done by the stamp. Next, I also got back in the cottage countryside paper. Aussi, si vous avez acheté les ginger jars, les matrices, ceux-là fait des très jolis pots aussi. So this one does beautiful jars as well. Okay? So really, really, really nice. Voila. And the stencil. On a aussi la chance d'utiliser le pochoir pour, vous pouvez utiliser sur n'importe quoi, mais aussi sur les pots pour ajouter un beau dessin. So you can also use these stencils on there. I believe there are 2 stencils in here that will also work beautiful on the ginger jars. So those are 3 pieces that go with those dies for the ginger jars. Now we've got some new items. So somebody asked me to order in the swatch all the things. Okay? So vous pouvez faire des swatchs de les tubes de paint ou les pots de peinture, les crayons, aquarelle, intense, polychromo, Prismacolors, as you wish, et les marqueurs, sketch, holo, n'importe quel marqueur, Tombow, mais ça vous donne la look des 3. Et ils ont aussi des étampes que vous pouvez utiliser. Donc, brand, name, tool, description, marker, gesso. Donc, tout ce que vous pouvez faire un swatch avec, ils ont mis ici, comme oxide, dye ink pad, oxide spray, dye spray. So really a little bit of everything. You can even swatch cardstock. Donc, ils ont fait cette étampe pour tout. So those 2 pieces go together. Okay? Then we have the beautiful stencil. So do you have something with these swatch? Yeah. Swatched, it's called? Or swatch it all? I didn't know if they made any samples. Donc voilà, juste pour vous donner une idée. Okay, so that gives you an idea of their swatches. It doesn't scroll, I guess. So that is doing watercolors. Yeah, that's
pretty
fine.
much it.
Well, that
was good.
yeah, because it had the marker too. So you see? So here they swatched ink, paint. There they swatched their color pencil, their marker. Donc, vous avez la chance de faire toutes eux autres. Okay? So, fun to be had. Then we have this stencil. So the stencil is called Lace and Loom. Lace and Loom. And I love. Vous pouvez isoler chacune des dessins ou vous pouvez utiliser au complet. Il n'y a pas d'exemple sur leur site, maybe on their Facebook, but I'm not sure. But this is just a beautiful, beautiful stencil. They don't put any pictures on the back. J'espère que vous pouvez le voir. Okay, I hope you can see that because it really, really is gorgeous. All right, next we have, well, where's the original piece? There we go. We have what's called the Hoosier cabinet. OK? Donc, comme toujours, il vous donne une carte pour l'assembler. OK? So it shows you how to assemble it. And then there's always a QR code that you can go and scan. Vous pouvez le scanner pour avoir plus d'idées. Voilà les portes. Donc, tout est inclus sur la matrice. C'est un grand matrice. It is a huge die. Il y a plein de morceaux. We even have little gingerbread men on toutes sortes de choses pour décorer les biscuits. You've got everything to make a little kitchen cabinet. Look at that. How adorable is that? Really, really. Now, if I go down here, I can get you another sample. Look. Donc, juste des autres idées comment le décorer. So you can see that it makes beautiful, beautiful items. Really, really nice. Donc, ça, c'est the Hoosier cabinet. Okay? Lovely layers. Hoosier, si vous savez pas comment faire le mot. Lovely layers, Hoosier cabinet. Et avec ça, nous avons aussi des add-ons. On a ceux-là pour automne. So we have the autumn add-on, which they show you like this. Erin, can you pull it up for me, please? Yeah. Autumn add-on. So, il vous montre comment assembler tout. So, how to do everything. And then we've got some samples of them. Oh, wow. I like that. Donc là, ils n'ont pas mis le dessus, puis ils ont gardé juste petit. Ça a l'air comme celle qu'on a ici chez Scrapbook Central, les petits comptoirs. So I like how they did that. Then let's see what else they've got. Oh, is that the only one they have? That's sad. Because it's such a, oh, here we go. Because it's such a nice add-on. Oh, ça c'est la même image que sur leur die. I'll check one more, see if we get anything different. No, donc il avait juste les deux échantillons. So you can see how they dress that one up. Then I know that they have one for Noël. Donc ça c'est la même chose. Hoosier cabinet, holiday add-on. Okay, cette fois-ci c'est pour, it's a holiday add-on. And it is, I'm going to pull it up. Give me a second. Holiday add-on. There we go.
Look at you.
You act like I've never seen a computer before. Voila. So that's the holiday add-on. Okay? So really, really very cool looking. Je l'aime tellement et je pense tout ce que je vais vous montrer au début, c'était tout avec le holiday add-on. OK? So, ça c'est, il en reste seulement une de chaque. There's one of each. Then we have the French press pour tout le monde qui adore du café. So, if you like coffee, encore, il nous reste un. Parce que quand c'est une commande spéciale, ça part vite. So that is done with the French press. Donc, si vous adorez le café et en plus, vous aimez faire dans une presse comme ça, une des originales, then this is for you. Okay? So, very, very pretty. Then we have the Western wear est de retour en stock. No, we sold out of no. Yeah, we sold out of Western wear, but I do have tuck. Okay? Et ça c'est, that's the tack. Tack? Ça c'est this is the saddle. Okay? Donc vous allez avoir tout pour compléter tout le saddle, même le lasso. So you're going to have la corde aussi, et c'est tout inclus dans ceux-là. Et look at that. Wow. That's cool. That's cool. But I also see it as a wonky animal. I'm sorry. Mais je vois deux yeux puis un long nez tellement steampunk. Donc, une oreille, une deuxième oreille, mais vraiment faite en steampunk. And now that I've pointed that out to you guys, you might never see it as a saddle again. But I see it as a steampunk wolf or a steampunk animal. I don't know. That's where my crazy mind goes. Je m'excuse. Okay? I don't do it on purpose. Just that's where my head goes. Maybe this one won't. Ah, ici, ceux-là, avec le lasso puis tout ça, je vois plus l'animal. So now I see it as a saddle. But the other one, yep, to me was a steampunk guy. Okay, so you can see very, very cute, very cool. And if you have the western wear, c'est une bonne addition pour aller avec la botte, les bottes de cowboy et le chapeau. Next, somebody asked me to order in the window, the Lovely Layers window. And we won't call her out, but she's going to make somebody else spend money because I have one more. J'en ai une de plus. Et ça fait la beau fenêtre que vous voyez là.
What's it called? Sorry?
It's called Lovely Layers window. Et on a même les draps pour mettre dans la fenêtre. You have also the shutters. So a little bit of everything. There we go.
There's a couple more.
Yeah.
Have the Christmas accessories.
Look how cute. Okay. So you can do really so much with it. I don't know why they can't just click over. Then you see it here. Donc là, ils ont aussi utilisé les additions. Il y a un add-on de Noël. Donc, ils ont utilisé le add-on de Noël que je vais vous montrer dans 2 secondes. Look how cute. So cute. All right, let me see. Are there still more? Do we have another one? Do we have another? Oh, I think we do. One more. And there you go. Donc, vraiment joli. So, that would be also using this. Donc, ça, c'est le ajout pour faire tout de Noël. So, this is the add-on to make it look very Christmassy. Okay? So, you've got, you know, the little upper window, toute la neige, les glaçons, l'arbre de Noël, le couronne. So you have le guirlande. So you have all that. You see? You have the garland, you have the lights, le couronne, so les glaces, la neige. So it's all in there. C'est tout inclus. So that is the Lovely Layers window Christmas add-on, holiday add-on. Okay? Lovely Layers window holiday add-on. And last but not least is the front porch. I am in love with this. Okay, so I hope they have that on their site to show because it is beautiful. Erin types faster than me though, especially when I've got one finger available. So the front porch, ils ont des ajouts que vous pouvez commander aussi, mais ça c'est le front porch. And that's it done. I love those rocks around there.
That's all they give us. Let's see.
Well, yeah, but the other ones, I think, were the add-ons. Donc, voilà. You can see how beautiful that is. So you get the topiaries, you get the front porch, you get the behind the front porch. Donc, ça a l'air comme c'est vraiment une maison. Je vais voir s'il y en a des autres échantillons. Je ne sais pas. No?
That one, no.
So
wanted to show the add-on.
this is the die. So really, really gorgeous. And then, of course, they have add-ons. So they have one for Halloween que vous pouvez acheter.
They don't have a...
And then they
I
have
could show them
one.
like this, but they don't have...
Mais ça, c'est plein de différentes ajoutes que vous pouvez faire. So really, really, really gorgeous. Okay. So that is it for Honeybee. I see some of the restock of Lawn Fawn showing up in front of me, so I'll quickly go through a few of them. So, ça, c'est les acétates de Lawn Fawn. Et la raison que je les garde en stock, c'est parce que sont bonnes à la chaleur. So, these are, ça, c'est l'épaisseur. So, they are a 0.007 inch thickness. And they are heat resistant. Donc, vous pouvez mettre la chaleur dessus. Donc, vous pouvez faire l'embossage dessus parce que sont bonnes pour... Puis, c'est un miroir pour moi. Hello. Can you see me, guys? Can you see me? Hello. So, yeah. So, it is a mirror, but really they are clear acetates. Also very popular is Lawn Fawn's wood grain cardstock. Okay, so voilà le blanc en paquet de 5. So this is the white. It comes 5 in a pack. Il y en a 5 feuilles. Ça c'est le brun foncé, which is hard to show on camera, but let's see, how can I get that on camera? Mais c'est la même chose. There you go. Vous pouvez voir comme il est beau. And they've got what they call their light brown, similaire à craft, mais pas exactement craft. Okay, so you can see again the beautiful wood grain. They are some of the nicest wood grains out there. Oui, je tiens aussi le wood grain de Memory Box, mais ils sont pas si beaux. And then, of course, these were hugely popular from the release. Donc, ceux-là sont vendus à l'unité. So these are the Sparkles collection. We've got the aquamarine back in stock and the diamond. These were the 2 most popular colors. Okay? Aussi revenu en stock, c'est le 6x6. Et oui, le foil est sur le 6x6 aussi. Vous pouvez le voir. Mais oui, les pages sont avec du foil, sauf sont pas recto verso. Donc, dans le 6-6, il y en a comme 36 feuilles parce que sont pas recto verso. Okay? Everything else is restocked. So this is their craft pick. Nouveau pour eux, ils ont fait sortir un craft stick qui a un côté qui est une pick, puis l'autre côté, il y a du cire pour picking up. So it's their pick up pokey tool. Okay? Pick up pokey tool. Aussi, on a les 3 formats de blocs d'acrylique. So these have lines on them, and also they're very comfortable to hold. Sont faciles à tenir because they make that waviness pour mettre les doigts. So you've got your 1.5 inch, well, it's a 1/2 inch thickness, but ceux-là, c'est le 2.5, le 1.5 et le 3.5. So you've got all 3 sizes. Very, very practical. This is great when you want to stamp those small things, especially for planners. Aussi, quelque chose qui est parti vite, c'est le cobblestone stencil. So this one flew out of here. Vraiment, il est parti vite, vite, vite. Moi, j'ai pensé que ça va être l'autre qui part vite, mais c'est ceux-là. And then this one is called Autumn Breeze. And it is beautiful for making leaves that look like they're blowing in the wind. How does it go? My friend, is blowing. Oh, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Okay, no more singing. All right, so besides that, you will find that we have, okay, I'm ready whenever you are. You will find that we did get back in our cozy cats. It's just that a bunch of them are already reserved. Donc, tranquillement, nous allons les mettre sur le site. Erin travaille très fort pour être certaine qu'ils vont être disponibles sur le site tantôt. So Erin's is working really hard to make sure they all go up online, but we do have a bunch of special orders. So we are going to adjust that, and then we'll put the quantities live online. So if you've been waiting for Cozy Cat or Build a Fox or winter accessories, tout ça, c'est de retour en stock. Ça va être live tantôt. Et si vous le voyez pas, vous pouvez nous envoyer un courriel. Okay? So if you're not seeing it, you can send us an email, and then we can put it aside for you if it doesn't get up there quick enough for you, or if you're curious if we got it back in. Erin's really trying to get them entered, but I don't want to push her, so we're going to... Oh, it's fine.
I have everything aside, so everything here is available.
Erin has it all aside.
I have it all aside.
All aside. So, pour ceux qui adorent l'enfant, I showed the paper. So, some of the favorites. Well, this whole line was a favorite, but we've got the Santa hats. Okay? So, ceux-là, les Santa hats, very popular. Okay? Si vous avez déjà chez vous all the party hats, vous avez besoin le Santa hats parce que il fait sur tous les bonhommes de l'enfant. So these will fit on all of the l'enfant critters. And that is why it is also important to get the dye parce que sont tellement petits. Mais il fait sur tous les animaux, les petits bonhommes de l'enfant. Okay? So you can see they've put them on all their different animals. Oh, look at that. That's the Christmas mouse. Here, sur le chat. So lots and lots of Santa hats. C'est un besoin. So il est un petit ensemble. It's a small set, and it's a small die as well. Les deux ensemble, c'est probablement $11-12. Then the caroling mice. The sweet mice. Then the sweet mice que on voit ici dans l'image. So that is the sweet mice. Okay, how cute are they? They are adorable. Donc, adorable, les sweet mice. Et oui, nous avons recommandé le pochoir. So the stencil, why does l'enfant do sweet mice stencils now? Or any stencils? Because it helps you isolate each part of the mouse or the accessoire so that you get a beautiful blending sans être un artiste de Copic. So I'm not a Copic artist, and I can make them blend, but I'm not going to get that beautiful shading. So stencils are a good way to cheat the system, cheat the marker system. And then, la troisième morceau, c'est le matrice. So there is your die qui match les Christmas mice. Okay? Oh my goodness. These, I don't know. These went crazy. Parce que c'est les chats. On a une qui dort sur les livres. So you've got one sleeping on books. That could be used all year long. We have one sur là avec les earmuffs. Ça peut être aussi earphones. Okay? So they could be also listening to music. Si vous mettez des notes de musique, ça a l'air qu'ils écoutent la musique. So you can do that too to change it up. Then you've got ceux-là avec son chapeau, avec le foulard. So this one here, they call it Cozy Cats. It disparaît, oh my God, in seconds. Oui, avant la vidéo. And there you see the cobblestone in the background. Autour de la fenêtre, ça a l'air que c'est un brick house. Ça a l'air que c'est une maison en briques.
Can we get that back in too?
Yes, we got the cobblestone stencil. I just showed it. Donc, est-ce qu'on a des autres exemples? Nope, doesn't want to. Oh, there we go. Voilà. So, very cute, très simple. Vous pouvez faire une carte simple comme ça. And they are just adorable. Look at that. Nous avons aussi l'ouverture comme ça. On a le matrice qui fait ça. So we also have the die that can give you this opening and you can make just a small card. So very, very cute. Or you can open it and you can do the, what is this? The center pop out, I think, card. So.
Isn't it the display thing? You know what it's called.
No, if I did, it probably says right next to it. No, it doesn't. But very, very cute.
They know the one.
We have that die. Nous avons le matrice
Diorama,
aussi.
isn't it?
No, I don't think it's the diorama. Maybe.
Okay.
So look how cute. Cozy. Donc même là, ça c'est pas de Noël. I love le chat avec his tail around the coffee cup. So, plein des idées. So, that is, and aussi le matrice est revenu en stock. Et le add-on. Donc, ça, c'est juste un petit chat. Vous pouvez utiliser ensemble ou vous pouvez juste utiliser le Cozy Cats Christmas add-on. OK? Donc, aussi très bon. These, yes?
Yeah.
So we also got back in the alphabet. This is Cole's ABCs. J'aime avoir toujours des alphabets de l'enfant. Et ça, c'est celle qui s'appelle Cole's. Et c'est toutes des lettres majuscules, mais ça fait des bons titres sur vos cartes. So that makes great titles. All right. Also surprising, the Nordic Snowflake Border. This one here, I know there's great samples done with this because I know one of Erin's favorite cards was made with this. Nordic Border. It is gorgeous. Si vous avez jamais vu ceux-là, tu vois en arrière comme ils ont découpé de 3 de leurs couleurs de carton. Puis, ils ont juste mis comme un fond. So they did it like a card background. They cut 6, 8 borders and they just glued them on and did this beautiful, beautiful card. Okay? And we've got the, nous avons encore le bas de Noël et ils ont mis un bonhomme de neige dedans. So really, really cute. I think they have others. Oh, they're another one that doesn't click through. So, voila. No. Then we've got, this is back in, et voilà le border encore. Et on a ici le ville. So that's back in stock. Look at that border. Simple. C'est simple, mais très joli. So really, guys, you can't go wrong with those. So that's why this sold out so quickly. Il est vendu très, très, très vite. Et voilà le border. Il s'appelle ça le Village Hillside. Le Village Hillside border. Et ceux-là aussi, vous pouvez utiliser juste cette portion-là, juste cette portion-là. Vous pouvez faire plusieurs étages, pas étages, mais niveaux des montagnes. So you'll see here that they used the tree multiple times, and you'll see that they did, I know they have a sample here, where they did plusieurs, there. Donc, ils ont fait une avec la grosse maison, une avec juste l'église, puis les appartements salaires. So you can see that they really just play around. You don't have to use the whole border at one time. Donc, ça vous donne des idées comment les utiliser. There's the cobblestone again. That's probably why it sold out, because it was in all their samples. Nous avons aussi le flocon de neige. So, plein des idées fantastiques en utilisant ces matrices-là. So, Lawn Fawn is always great with their samples. Now, how many of you have not jumped on the Build a Fox, Build a Bunny cart? Okay, ça c'est Build a Fox, lui, and this is Build a Bunny. Les accessoires qu'il fait sont bons pour les deux, les renards et les lapins. So all the accessories that they made will fit on both of these characters. Okay? So, par exemple, nous avons ceux-là qui est les costumes, ça s'appelle Build a Critter More Costumes Die. Okay? Plus de costumes. Then we've got the Build a Critters costume die. Okay. Voila. And then we've got, oh, wait a minute. Do they have? Oh, they do. Donc, voilà les costumes sur les lapins. Voilà aussi le costume. So at that time, it was done only on the bunny because they didn't have the Build-A-Fox yet. And then, maintenant, les accessoires de Noël, il fait sur le lapin et le renard. So you can see them there. How cute. Le petit tasse avec la crème fouettée. So you can see how cute are these guys.
Oh, the Build-A-Critters.
Oh my goodness.
No.
They are incredible. This is the
show
Build-A-Fox. Yep. Et, except this one, they don't show you.
What's that?
The Build-A-Critter Christmas Accessories. Ça, c'est les accessoires. Donc, encore, vous pouvez les mettre.
Well, here's everything Build-A-Critter. So
yes.
we had Build-A-Fox.
We have the costumes, the additional costumes, like the more costumes.
Yes,
We have
here's winter accessories.
Look at that.
They're all dressed up.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So cute. On a le matrice qui fait le contour des flocons de neige aussi, qu'on vient de voir. So that's all the pieces.
And
Et
it
comment
works
les
on both.
assembler. Il vous montre sur les deux. So they show you how to use them on both. And then the Christmas accessories. So that's where we get to put antlers on our critters. Oh, he's so cute. He is so cute. Look at these guys. Donc, si vous n'avez pas encore acheté eux autres, tu manques quelque chose.
Look at the paper they used for
Yeah,
the trees.
for the trees, ils ont utilisé le papier diamant. So, really, really cool. Any others? Oh, I love him. Donc, ça, c'est tout fait avec les accessoires de Noël.
Then we have the costumes. Did you show the
So,
costumes?
well, I showed the back of them because they also have samples. You need to see the costumes, Erin says.
Look at them. They're all going trick-or-treating.
C'est la saison. It's the season.
Come on.
Very cute. And then you've got the more costumes.
This is great for like kids' birthdays, or when they lose the tooth, or you know, they don't have to be just Halloween.
Exactement. Sont aussi bons pour pendant l'année, anniversaire. Voilà pour automne. They put the Build-A-Bunny in there.
Thanks, you're my hero. Like, these are really versatile.
Very, very. And more costumes.
Even more costumes? Where do I have more costumes?
Actually, I think you were on more costumes because they showed
that
the
was
ghost. That
more
was more costumes.
costumes.
You need the costumes.
Sorry, that was more costumes, guys. This is
Donc ça,
costume.
c'est costume.
These look more Halloween-y, although...
Very cute. Mais you can have a pirate. You can have a superhero. The Tooth Fairy. Ah, just gorgeous. So I think that's pretty much everything that we got back in. Okay. Oh, et aussi pour le jet black, l'enfant, on a eu le re-encreur. All right, my friends. Well, I'm excited to say that our box of new stuff finally arrived late in the day. So we will have it for you. Yes, the new company. We will have it for you on Friday. Put that in your calendar because these are really nice. Et il y a toute une gamme d'étampes en français. So there's a whole series of French stamps, mainly for Christmas, but there's a few others. So I think you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised with this line. It's really nice. It came all the way from, where did I say it came from? Ukraine. It came all the way from the Ukraine. Donc, vraiment, vraiment, ça a pris un voyage de venir ici. All right, so I will see you guys. I wish you, everybody, go look at this as the sun is setting. Get your last bit of sunshine for the day. Et I will see you back here on Friday at 4 o'clock. Et je vous souhaite tous une très bonne soirée. Et on se rejoindre vendredi, nouveau compagnie, live, en store, en magasin, pas en store, en magasin et en ligne, vendredi. Et il y a des beaux étampes. A whole Christmas French line as well as images. So I look forward to seeing you then. À vendredi, tout le monde. Bye. See you Friday. Merci pour tous. Bye.